As impossible as it might seem, war has returned to Europe. We witness terror, death, and destruction. We hear and see increasing reports of unspeakable war crimes against civilians. 4 million people are fleeing while they can in speed unknown in previous crises. We need the world to stand united to stop the war and help Ukraine face a terrible humanitarian emergency.
I am very proud that the European Union responded to the Russian aggression quickly and united. Today we are pledging an additional almost 1 million euros through the International Committee of the Red Cross and World Food Programme, and also as an in-kind assistance for Ukrainian refugees in Moldova, Slovakia and Poland. We stand in solidarity with Ukraine.
Luxembourg stands up for Ukraine too. My government is fully committed to helping those fleeing the horrors of the war in Ukraine, be they in or outside of Ukraine. So far, we have been able to help over 4,000 people that have fled the war in Ukraine to find a temporary and safe home in Luxembourg.
As Belgian government, we have decided to budget 800 million euro to be able to support Ukraine and Ukrainian refugees. Going from temporary shelter in Belgium to humanitarian aid in Ukraine and its neighboring countries. At this very moment, Belgian trucks are on the road to Ukraine with medical assistance and food. We will continue our efforts as long as needed. Belgium will not leave anyone behind.
These are times for solidarity, courage, and kindness. We all hope for peace, but until then, we stand up for Ukraine.
Rozhodli jsme se nyní uvolnit další pomoc ve výši 200 milionů eur. Bude mířit k lidem, kteří museli kvůli válce opustit svůj domov. Budeme nadále pomáhat také přímo na Ukrajině.
You have our full solidarity. Therefore, Germany has pledged an additional 425 million euro in humanitarian and development assistance for Ukraine and its neighbors, plus 70 million euro for medical supplies through the European Civil Protection Mechanism. Germany stands with Ukraine and side by side with all of you.
Croatia pledges another 100 million euros in assisting Ukrainian refugees that we shall be receiving in our country. In these dire times for the Ukrainian people, we will continue our support, our solidarity, and our help in these moments when we are standing by Ukraine and Ukrainians.
По многобройни начини нацията ни изказа своята съпричастност към народа на Украйна. Бяха организирани редица концерти, изложби, мирни шествия и демонстрации. Ето защо имаме пълната увереност, че сме готови да посрещнем и да се погрижим за още хора в беда.
The international community and the EU, including Malta, have welcomed refugees fleeing from Ukraine with open arms and supported the basic needs of those suffering from the consequences of war. But we know that much more can be done.
Sweden will support Ukrainian refugees arrived in Sweden with 300 million euros. I am glad and proud to be part of the campaign Stand Up for Ukraine. Slava Ukraini.
Today, we commit to providing an additional 1 billion euros in loans to our member states to support the longer-term needs of refugees and their host communities. We are proud to be part of the Stand Up for Ukraine campaign and join forces with others to stand up against this war and to contribute for peace in Europe.
We stand ready to do more, in solidarity with our Ukrainian friends, whose invincible courage in adversity inspires us all.
As millions of Ukrainians flee their homes, seeking safety, we cannot be paralyzed by horror. We must live up to the exemplary bravery and resilience of the Ukrainian people. Our plan is to make available by end of 2023 an additional 4 billion euro of financing. We will work on this together with trusted partners and friends in Poland and other EU member states to cushion the impact of this unprecedented humanitarian crisis.
I thank the organizers of the Stand Up for Ukraine campaign. Iceland is ready to do more, and the people of Iceland stand with the people of Ukraine.
The courage of Ukrainians is inspiring the world. We stand with them in this struggle, in their struggle for freedom.
Por eso nos sumamos a los esfuerzos de paz y también para la ayuda humanitaria, porque tenemos que apoyar a las víctimas de esta absurda guerra. Y repito, hacer todo lo posible por detenerla de inmediato para que el pueblo deje de sufrir. Un abrazo fraterno desde México.
To all those fleeing the violence, you are not alone. Around the world, we feel a strong sense of responsibility to help. The United States remains committed to doing our part.